Can wisdom defeat absolute power? I gave one person super strength, health, and regeneration, making him a Superman. On the other side is a kingdom entirely composed of geniuses. Everyone has a great brain. They're separated by a wall. In the 200th year, I will remove the wall and let them fight. Who do you think will destroy the other? Let us first look at the Superman. Only need one human. Our Superman is named Weird. Remember this name? He will definitely leave a deep impression on you. Let us give him some of the most indispensable traits to become a Superman. Eagle-eyed, wizard heart, lucky, strong, and tough. Well, anyway, he's a Superman now. Weird is only 18 years old, but I estimate his lifespan will reach hundreds of years. So isn't he essentially just a baby right now? On the other side, 10 humans. Now, you are the foundation of the genius kingdom. God will endow you with supreme wisdom and ensure your children are also born with the genius trait. Let time flow. The geniuses immediately cleared an open space and built several houses and some tents, and their roads are also well organized. Let us look at the Superman side. He also built a bonfire and a storage. But what about a house? He did not even chop down trees, but instead brought a lot of meat and stored it in the storage. In the eyes of the Superman Weird, food seems more important than housing. After receiving the superhuman power bestowed by God, Weird's health reached 17,000 and he has the immortal trait. This means he can only be killed. Time itself will become his friend. On the geniuses side, their zone area is even larger than before. Their king, Badod, is an outstanding leader with 46 intelligence and 23 warfare. You can see his stats are all green. Badod is now 36 years old. Although a bit deceitful, he is still a good king. He even has a pair of good shoes. Let us look at the king's family. He has raised 9 children. Even the king has made a huge contribution to the population growth of the kingdom. It has been almost 30 years. Let us look at the Superman again. He is still sleeping in the open. Does he not need a house to shelter from the wind and rain? Well, to be honest, he really does not. His tough skin can help him withstand ultraviolet rays and rain. Oh, I forgot. He has the photosynthesis trait. Ultraviolet rays can even help him recharge. Year 33, the geniuses built their first village outside the capital. Their borders expanded once again. They have reached the south. You can see their army leader is already holding... Oh wait, how many children did she have? A hero mother, Pet Solo. You can see she is holding a pistol and wearing a full set of armor. The other soldiers also have shotguns or sniper rifles in their hands. It seems the high intelligence of the geniuses gives them a huge advantage in manufacturing these precision items. Oh, a bubble shield cloud. It put a bubble shield on quite a few people. Thank you, Bubble Cloud. Oh, the size of this soldier is astonishing. She's even carrying a rocket launcher. Her stats are also amazing. 28 warfare, 21 stewardship, and a staggering 48 intelligence. Good job, Naira. Keep it up. Oh, these soldiers blessed by the Bubble Cloud run incredibly fast. Looking again at the Superman King Weird, he is already 71 years old this year, considered middle-aged. He still has not built a house. I'm used to it. He is still wearing nothing. I can understand him not chopping trees, but why does he not even mine ores? Does he not need armor? Year 59. The geniuses have now begun to attempt industrialization. They do not have such immense strength, so they can only rely on their brains. You can see some factories have been built, and these factories are currently manufacturing weapons that can significantly enhance the strength of their army. This kingdom is now very large, and their houses are arranged very neatly in rows and columns. Year 79. The geniuses' factories have already produced their war machines, self-propelled artillery. This means the geniuses no longer need to rely on manpower to win wars. Their brains have been converted into reliable combat power. Wait, how did this artillery get inside this tent? Year 91. Another village was established in the north of the geniuses. At this point, the geniuses have officially completed the unification of the right half. Year 100 has arrived. I feel a bit bored. Let us give both sides a little challenge. I have prepared a wheel with some disasters on it. If they can successfully defeat these disasters, I will give them a little reward. You must know that risks and opportunities coexist. Weird spun and got 30 bears. This is not a small number. Although the Superman has super strength, can he survive the attacks? The attack has begun. Well, it did not cause him any trouble at all. You can see his kills have risen to 80. So, given that Weird still has not forged any weapons or armor, I have decided to issue him an adamantine sword, personally forged by God as a legendary weapon. The geniuses side spun and got a 10 demon invasion. Now the geniuses possess heavy firepower. How much damage can 10 demons cause? Let us drop these 10 demons into the geniuses' capital. They are being focus fired. They're all dead? It is truly unimaginable. These 10 demons did not even last 5 seconds before being completely wiped out. You can see how many bullets were shot at the demons in that instant. Although the fire after their deaths burned some residents, this is still a crushing victory. Let us also give the geniuses some rewards, but they won too easily. I've decided to only reward the soldiers who participated in resisting the demons. I am going to give them the blessed trait. That's right, only sprinkled on the soldiers here. They seem to have been startled and ran away. Year 109. 9, the geniuses may have realized that threats might appear. They have built a training ground. You can see the genius soldiers training in the training ground. Oh, APCs have now also been manufactured by the geniuses. The next step they should probably consider is building airplanes. Looking at the Superman again, although his borders are also large, there's not a single house here. There is not even any wood or stone in the storage, only meat and bones he acquired through hunting himself. One side is so desolate, while the other side is full of people everywhere. I feel the geniuses can easily win the war against the Superman. Let us look at the current king of the geniuses. His name is Kazislo, 126 years old, truly long-lived, but he does not have the immortal trait. He is sleeping right now. You can see his main stats are all green. It seems the geniuses are very good at voting. Well, the kings they elect do not have bad stats. His intelligence is as high as 59, which is higher than the previous kings. Year 134, a small situation occurred on the Superman side. The 100 years of solitude finally destroyed the Superman's mind. He possesses tremendous physical strength, but lacks a correspondingly strong mind. He gained the madness trait. He is no longer the king of the Superman kingdom, and the Superman kingdom was destroyed under these circumstances. From this moment on, Weird's name is destined to be engraved in the history books of this world. He began to indiscriminately slaughter the creatures around him. The adamantine sword in his hand makes it impossible for any creature to resist his attacks. Year 146, the population of the Genius Kingdom exceeded 1,000, possessing a massive army of 526 people. They occupy almost all the land on the right side and are still continuing to expand. The Mad King Wed slashed his way through. For the first time, he came to the high wall and stopped. He was thinking about something. Perhaps he was also curious about what was on the other side of the wall, but the mad thoughts once again occupied his mind, and he began to slaughter the creatures around him again. Alright, the time has come to year 150. It is time to find some more fun. This time, it is still Weird first. He got 10 bandits. These bandits are all holding TNT explosives in their hands. Will the explosions cause damage to Weird? The bandits all threw the bombs in their hands. Although this Superman has gone mad, his combat skills are carved into his memory. He only took the first few bombs, and he dodged all the subsequent ones. He started to attack these bandits, but clearly these people are no match for the Superman. Well, the Superman has once again won the challenge. This time, I will give him another God-forged adamantine helmet. Now, the Superman Weird's health has reached 145,000. This might be more than the combined health of all the geniuses. Moreover, madness did not take away his intelligence. Although still not comparable to a genius, it is still 22. Let the geniuses spin the wheel too. They got 10 UFOs. The UFOs appeared in the geniuses' capital. Oh, they crashed. They barely attacked at all. The geniuses displayed astonishing anti-aircraft firepower. Although the explosions from the crashing spaceships destroyed some houses, the geniuses have now acquired alien blasters. Why is Weird standing here motionless? He seems to have once again reclaimed his will from madness. He stands in the woods thinking about what exactly happened over the past 30 years and why his hands are covered in blood. He does not know. He is simply stunned. Year 177, the geniuses made a breakthrough in aviation research. Helicopter factories have appeared on their land. Finally, the 200th year has arrived. Let us spin the wheel first, then remove the wall. The Mad King Weird got 50 zombies. Even with only an adamantine longsword, he still tore these zombies to shreds. As we agreed, Weird received a set of adamantine armor, still personally forged by God. The geniuses got a dragon. Let us release this beast and let time start flowing. Wait, how did it just die instantly? This is too fast. It's not fair. Alright, now they got 3 dragons. Still so fragile? Okay, I will not cheat anymore. I will pay my reward. The reward they get is 2 heavy aircraft factories. Now it is time to erase this high wall. The Mad King, Superman Weird, will face the entire Genius Kingdom for the first time. The Mad King noticed them. His questions of countless curiosity received an answer. He charged into the Genius Kingdom, came under fierce attack. Almost all the residents were shooting at him. Years of combat brought his health to 254,000, which is completely impossible to defeat. He endured all the bullets and artillery fire and was still slashing and killing. Year 205, the geniuses developed napalm bombs and airdropped them on Weird via airplanes. The first wave of napalm was dodged entirely by this Superman. The geniuses immediately dropped a second time. This time the napalm exploded on Weird, but in the sea of fire, the adamantine protected him. Year 216, this war has lasted for another 10 years. This is a war against only one person, the Mad Superman. Weird held out for 10 years under the attacks of the geniuses, but now a decisive weapon has been transported to the battlefield. The scientific achievement the geniuses developed for 10 years, the atomic bomb, was dropped on Weird. The king of the geniuses personally pinned down Weird on the front lines, finally preventing him from dodging the bombing again. But the result exceeded everyone's expectations. Weird did not die. His adamantine armor set helped him withstand the most fatal damage, but it also completely shattered after this bombing. He had to pick up other people's armor and weapons to continue fighting. At this time, Weird is already 200 233 years old. He has become an old man in every sense of the word. Just like Wolverine, he began to gradually lose his regeneration ability and vigorous vitality. His health is only 27,000 left, and he can no longer recover to full health just by basking in the sun like before. He is truly too old, even starting to forget those combat skills he was so proud of. His health was getting lower and lower, and he began attempting to flee the battlefield. But he is still inside the Genius Kingdom right now, and there are bullets flying at him everywhere. He escaped behind several statues, but these statues seem to have become his tombstones. Weird was killed among these statues, but everything was not over yet. His madness trait made his corpse move once again. The mad Superman. Weird turned into a zombie at this moment. He was still trying to kill his enemies, but now he had nothing left. In the end, the zombie Weird was killed for a second time. The Genius Kingdom won the ultimate victory, but it paid a heavy price. In a war lasting over 10 years, the kingdom of originally 1,300 people now only had 233 left. Almost half of the kingdom was turned into ruins, and there were even wastelands created by the nuclear bombing. Wisdom indeed can defeat absolute power, and the geniuses' research played a decisive role. However, they could only use numbers to fill the gap in strength. Perhaps possessing both wisdom and strength at the same time is the best choice. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you have anything else you want to see, remember to let me know.